Hey, Sandy, how are you? I hope you are doing well. We're going to give it a few minutes and let people come in. Hopefully, that is the goal. I'm going to lower this heat behind me. Let me turn it off for right now. It is an icky day out, although at least right now it's not like pouring. It was pouring not that long ago. I'm okay today. Is it light enough? It seems light enough in here. Let me see. Let me see something. Yeah, it seems light enough. We should be okay. But you know, oh, here's a marker. I was like, I need a marker. If you are on, please say hi. Let me know you are on. Today is going to be a sale day. Everything I have will be on sale. I need to push as much stuff out the door as I possibly can. Everything that we sell today is going in the boxes that I have here. I have another group ready to go into shipment. I know. I'm not looking forward to that. We are too later on this afternoon. But anyway, anything that we have that we can get, we're going to get out the door over the weekend so that everybody's stuff should be there by Christmas. And then we'll take it from there as to where we stand and what's missing for people. And I will happily, one step at a time. But I need to do as much as I can do today, so I'm going to be on pretty much all day. Hey, Miss Marietta, if you haven't gotten your box yet, now I know for some reason some people's notifications that their stuff shipped is not getting to them. I don't know why. It could be because I use two different programs to do it, and for some reason, sometimes they go through with the emails, sometimes they don't. Merry Christmas to you too, sweetheart. So if you have not gotten an email, that doesn't necessarily mean your stuff hasn't shipped. If it hasn't shipped yet, I'm trying to get every single thing out I can this weekend so that everything is up to date. And you guys get it by Christmas time. Unless somebody says, hey, don't send mine because I'm not home, I will be doing that. Everything I have is on sale today. I have been spending lots of time at doctors and things like that, and there's some stuff going on, so I need to push whatever I can push because unfortunately I need to come up with something for, yeah, I can't even explain it. I don't want to go into it. That is my problem, not yours. But all I can do is sell what I have. So I'm going to be on all day. You're going to see a lot of pizzas that you've seen before. I'm going to give you my absolute lowest price. I'm not looking to make money on anything. I'm looking to just do what I need to do to get by, so to speak. I will be on for a while, then I'm going to stop and get more pieces, then I'm going to come back on, then I'll stop and get, so it'll be back and forth. I may not even like stop the feed. I may just pause the mic and, take a break and move around or whatever. But we're going to do whatever we can do. So if you guys can share this out, that would be awesome. Because, obviously the more the merrier. We got all kinds of stuff. I've got loose pieces, I've got box pieces, I've got, some knickknacks and trinket things, a lot of older pieces, so they're going to be like $3, a few $5 and thrown in there, but it is what it is, and this is what we're going to do. Okay? I'm ready to get started. I was hoping to get at least 10 people in before I start. I'm going to have to reuse cards because I don't think I'm going to have enough for everything. So I'll reuse cards from, I don't know what that's from, but okay. All right. You guys ready to go? We got some ornaments. We got some little animals. We've got figurines. I might have a few trinkets here and there. Yeah, I might have a few trinkets here and there. So let's see what we can do. Okay. just so you know, you guys may see duplicates because obviously some of these pieces I have in more than one spot. So I end up, because a lot of these are many coming out of boxes, I don't necessarily, I may show it and not know I have two. So if you see duplicates, sorry, but all right, we had this one. This is going to be our first one up tonight. We had this the other day for $5. Today we're going to do it for $3. Okay. Okay. 522082. Sorry, I just started getting a message. May your world be trimmed with joy. Okay, the production mark on this is the vessel. And that is 522082. And it is $3 today. If I don't sell pieces, I will be showing, hey, Miss Tiffany, I will be showing them later. The only thing I ask is that if we can get these paid today. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Tiffany, I'm going to try, depending on the weather. I don't know how it's supposed to be on Saturday or Sunday. Most likely be Sunday because Saturday Cassie has a dance recital. But I am going to try and get up to Carole's. So I don't know if you're going to be anywhere near that area, if we can arrange to get you your stuff too. Because like I said, I'm trying to get everybody's stuff out that I can. Okay? Let me just answer this one. All right. Okay. So this, yeah, you have some pieces here. You do. I don't know how many, but I know you've got some pieces here. You got the little girl sitting on the cloud with her doll and the kitty. I know that because I have to wrap it still. I don't know how many pieces you have, but you do have stuff here. All right, this was our first one up. Again, if they don't go, they will come around later on today. Hopefully people will jump in and out. We'll get some, we'll close this. Whoopsie. That would not have been good. So I have room. We're not, I do not have a spinny thing today because I'm by myself. At least for right now. All right. Okay. This is Love is Sharing the Girl. E3110/G. Okay. That is E3110/G. And that one is Love and Share is Sharing. This is the little girl version. Okay. There is no signature on it. The production mark is the G clef. Okay. I'm going to be getting up and down a lot. Sorry. Okay. All right. I will talk with her and we'll get it straightened out for you. This one is You Are Always There for Me. 163619. Okay. That is You Are Always There for Me. And that's Mom with the Little Boy. Hey, Miss Leanne, how are you, sweetheart? Leanne, I have a box ready for you that's going to be going out. I have boxes ready for a lot of people, but I can only send so many at once. You know, you're welcome. I appreciate it. Like I said, I want to get everybody their stuff. I am in no way trying to hold it. Okay? Again, I'm going to be on and off all day. So you will receive pieces, I'm sure of it. Okay? Unfortunately, it is what it is. But if you know people trying to start a collection, or you want to start for your grandkids, or you want, last minute Christmas present for somebody, these are perfect. This is to a perfect dad, E5212. Not all of these have boxes, but if I have box ones, I will send those out first. That's E5212. Okay, Leanne. Thank you for reminding me, but I will double check it. This one is Wishing You a Perfect Choice. 520845. Again, $3. It's 520845. Oh, wait, this one here in the box. Let's see what I have in this little bin here. Stuffing and more stuffing. We have this. This is Collecting Makes Good Sense, BC 901. And that's a little skunk with a bunch of flowers. Okay. That is BC 901. That's that one. All right. And this one is Love Blooms Eternal. Now this one I do know that I have multiples on. Okay. Let me type that in. All right, Tracy, I have you on that. Hey, Dodie. This one is Love Blooms Eternal, 127019. And this is one I do know I have multiples on. Okay. And this is 1996. No, thank you. And that is Love Blooms Eternal. Got a little bit of a lag going on here today. I'm going to chalk it up to the weather, although it finally stopped raining. Oops. Hey, Gloria, how are you? Okay. I have a set of these. There's only 2 of them. I'm trying to see. These are the tall coffee cups. And one side has the little girl with the wreath. The other side has the little boy dressed in lights. I'm doing them as a set for $5. Those are coffee mugs. We'll put it in as 111. And that's for the set of the coffee mugs, for both of them. We have 2. Okay, and those are the taller mugs. You got it, Miss Stody. Guys, I have to go first come, first serve until later tonight when Wayne gets home. It's fine. Okay. I'm trying to see if I have any other. This one would be 222. That's the Love One Another. The Love One Another one. And these are the ones that have the little gold trim along the top. I don't know if you guys can see that very easily, but they got the gold trim on the top, the gold trim down the handle. Again, $5 for both of them. This one is 222. Okay, and a little picture. Now it only has the picture on the one side. The other side is blank. And that's going to Gloria Bryant. Okay. This one is, again, got that little gold trim. This is 333, and that's Make a Joyful Noise. Again, one side is blank. It has the gold on the handle. And we have, it's Make a Joyful Noise. That's 333. And then it's also Gloria Bryant. Okay. I think that's all of the ones that are sets. Anything else I had is like odds and ends on the mugs. Okay. Let's see what I have in here. All right. We had this one the other day for $5. Today we'll do it for $3. This is Behold the Lord, 737607. This is a 3-piece set. We're going to do it for $3. It's number 607. So it has the manger. Okay. There's the name, so you can get the name and number. 737607. And then it has the Jesus that's separate and the extra pillow. So I'll show you those. I was closing it up and I didn't put the... We're going to do this for $3. This is 607. That's the extra pillow. You got it, Marguerite. And then the baby's wrapped in here. So all 3 pieces are there. And this is Behold the Lord. Let me put it in. I don't know why I keep calling you Marguerite instead of Margarita. And I'm sorry about that. This one is Sharing, $3, PM 942. That is Sharing. Doesn't that sound yummy? But I can't have it. Too many medicines at the moment. PM 942. This one is $3. And this one is Sharing. Again, guys, I'm sure you're going to re-see these pieces because whatever... this is also going to Margarita. Whatever I don't sell, I'm going to keep showing and showing. If I have to stay on, I have to be a certain spot tonight. Thank you, dear. But I will do everything that I possibly can to get all of these out. All right. We took these out the other day. I'm just going to show them the box. This one is a giraffe for the birthday train. We had it at $5. We'll drop it to 3. 15997. Hi, sweetie. How are you? This is 15997. And we're going to do it for $3. Is it 155 or 15? No, 15997. That is for the giraffe, and the giraffe is year 6 of the birthday train. Okay. 997 is going to Miss Michelle C. Okay. Yeah, I'll put that one away in a minute. This one is the 10-year-old. Now, normally I would do the whale for $10. We'll do him for $3. He is the whale. He is 521825. 10-year-old is the whale. 521825. I will do it for 3. And I'm sorry, but I have to reuse carts. I didn't realize until too late that I only had a few carts. That is our whale. He is the 10-year-old for the birthday train. Okay? I do have more of the birthday train ones. And that is also going to Michelle C. Whoa, almost knocked something down. Hey, Greg. Greg, I have your Kermit piece, so you will be getting a box. You should probably have it Monday because it'll go out tomorrow or Saturday. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. This is Let's Be Friends. 527270. No. Let me see if I can read it this way. I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, this one is 527270. That's the number I'm using. You are so welcome. It's got your little Kermit piece. 527270. That's our Let's Be Friends. Okay. Ouch. All right, this is the year 8 of the birthday train, and that is the ostrich. Again, it is $3. 109460. That is year 8. Okay. 460. Okay. And it is $3. Okay, and that's going to Miss Michelle. Oh, good. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, this one is I Would Be Lost Without You. And that is the little girl holding up the map. And I'm going to do this so that it focuses. So the map, you can see Carthage and Joplin. That is I Would Be Lost Without You. The production mark is G-Clef. It is $3, 526-142. And that's for this little one here. 526-142. And that's going to Miss Patricia. Okay, something really weird just happened on my thing. My chat just went white, like white screen. There we go. You got it reloaded. Alright. Hi, Carol. How are you, sweetheart? Alright, my chat's back. Alright. For right now, these are going to be first come, first served until Wayne comes home later. I'm going to be on like all day because I need to clear out and make room and all kinds of other issues such as life. So right now, mainly, that's why I'm mainly doing $3 stuff now. I will have some, other pieces later, but right now, this is mostly going to be your $3 range or maybe a $5 something thrown in. This one is Ringing in the Season 610001. It is $3. This is from 2006. It was the annual. That one is Ringing in the Season. And that's going to Miss Margarita. Hang on 1 second. Okay, forgot to fix that. All right, cool. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. I know we were talking about that. Yeah, that's like I said. A lot of pieces that were not supposed to end up in circulation did end up in circulation. That's all I can say. This is PM 941. Yeah, PM 941. Again, this is $3. This is You're the End of My Rainbow. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. And that's a little ornament. PM 941. Okay. my thing is actually working or not. Let's see what we have in. I have just boxes everywhere. Okay, this is God is Love. This is an original piece. It's not part of the original 21. Really. This has no production mark. This has no number. Okay. I don't know the number. I'm not going to look it up. We're going to number it 444. This is God is Love. And that's the little one holding the goose. Now there's a remake of this. You gave him as gifts. All right, we're going to number it 444. It's $3. That is God is Love. See, now like this one. Okay, that's gone Miss Margarita. This one is quite old. It's only got one hole. That's one way you know. Because that was before they started doing the 2 holes. I just want to mark that one so that I know, because it doesn't have a production mark or number on it. Let me put that in. $3. Perfect. Yeah, so that was one of those, that's how you could tell how old it is, because originally they went in one hole and then they found out, now you have to check a lot. They found out that one hole, they had a tendency to break more because, again, it expands and contracts with hot and cold, just like if you put a glass thing in your freezer, you know, it can break, and that's how they learned the hard way. This is Let's Call the Club to Order. I have to check. This is E0303, and that is our little one at the pulpit, and he is part of the Precious Moments Collectors Club. That's our Let's Call the Club to Order. Okay. Production mark is the fish. I actually have 2 of these. I just pulled the second one out of the box. And that is E0303. It is $3. Okay, one is going to Miss Margarita. And the second one is going to Tiffany. Thank you so much, guys. Perfect. Let me go get these. Hey, Miss Sweetie, how are you? Noemi, I think I've got either 3 or 4 big boxes that'll be going to you. I'm probably going to send them out 2 and 2 just because UPS gets real cranky if you send out a whole bunch at once, or like, you know, they have to be delivered to you. But I'm trying to get them all out by the weekend here. So I've been packing them up. Hey, Pam, how are you? All right, this is the clown for the birthday train. And it has its string. Okay. It is again $3. Almost everything right now is $3. 16004 is our clown. My marker. That is the clown for the birthday train, 16004. And that's going to Miss Margarita. For anybody who's just popping on, I'm going to be on most of the day. I'm just going to keep selling and selling and selling. So you are going to see repeats. Because basically I am just grabbing this stuff out of boxes. And as I get done with a box, I'm going to go get another box. Okay? So I'm going to be doing this all day long. That's why I started so early. This one is $5. I used to sell this for $20. I did have it for $5 today. Love never leaves a mother's arms. 523941. This is the mom in the rocking chair. And it does rock back and forth. I wouldn't do it. This is 523941. You know what? We'll do it at $3. It's all right, Miss Marguerite. Thank you. When Wayne comes over home later, because he's at work, and I have somebody to help me, I will. We'll do the spinny wheel. But for right now, hey, Miss Joy, I have like 2 big boxes going to you, but I think I'm going to send them one at a time. Part of my problem is I can't move these big boxes until Wayne gets home. So I'm kind of limited on what I can do. This week I've been to the doctor twice already. I have 2 more appointments tomorrow, and I have 1 next week. So I've been loaded up with doctor's appointments and stuff going on, and so I'm kind of trying to do stuff in between. And I appreciate your patience. All right, I have more birthday train. All right, this one is the lion. This one is the lion, and it is $3. 15989. And the lion is year 5. Yeah. 15989 is the line from the birthday train. No, 15989. It's $3, not $5. Okay. All right, that's that one. Okay. This is Be Not Weary and Well Doing. It is E3111, and it is $3. And that's our little one doing our laundry. That is E3111. And this one I do know I have multiples on. E-311. Oops. Thank you, Margarita. Nobody wanted the lion, huh? We'll move that one out of the way for now. Okay. I have a few of these I'm going to show because I did them before anybody popped on, when there was only like 5 people on. Oh, I'm so glad. These were ones we did before, but there was only like 5 people on. So this one is May Your World Be Trimmed with Joy. Okay, and that is 522082. Okay, and put that one in. I've got you, Margarita. Okay, this one is Love is Sharing. Or Loving is Sharing, sorry, that's Loving is Sharing. That one is The Girl. That is E3110. Now this one I have multiples on. I have at least 3. I think it's 3. That is E3110. Put this one over here. All right, I've got you. That's going to Miss Patricia and Miss Tiffany. I'm going to put you down, Margarita. Margarita, if I have a third one, you will get it. That one is Loving is Sharing. Perfect. Got it. No, thank you. All right. This one I have at least 3 of. This one is Love Blooms Eternal. This is a dated cross. It's got the 1996 on the back. That one is 127019. These were ones I did before people like were jumping on. 127019. Love Blooms Eternal. And this one I know I have at least 3, maybe even 4. Okay. Hey, Gloria, how are you doing? Let's see, this one here. It's 1995. I thought it's the 96. This one is 95. There's 95, 96, and 97. I believe there's only 3 to the crosses that they did. There's 3 different versions. This one is going to Miss Margarita. Um, 127019. Again, I have multiples of that, so This is Wishing You a Perfect Choice. 520845. And that is $3. 520845. Wishing You a Perfect Choice. Again, these were the ones I showed before everybody popped on. I only have a couple more. And I've got Margarita and Miss Patricia. And that's it. I only have two that I know of. Perfect. This one I have two of. This is To a Perfect Dad, or To a Special Dad, sorry. And that one is E5212. That is To a Special Dad. And then the last one that I did before people were popping on. Okay. This one, and I only have one of this. You Are Always There for Me. That's the mom with the little boy. 163619. You are always there for me. 163619. Okay? Those are the ones that I did earlier. And I've got you on that, Miss Margarita. It is 163619. Okay, perfect. It's in a dandy box of stuff. There's a lot of stuffing in it. Okay, this is year 3 of the birthday train. That's the little pig. Little pig is year 3. Focus. It says heaven bless this special day. That's the little pig. It is 15954. It is $3. And that is the little pig on there. Year 3. 15954. All right, Miss Joy, I've got you on there. Okay. This one is year 4. It's the elephant. That one is year 4, the elephant, 15970. And that is again part of the birthday train. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, give me 1 second. Let's see what I got in this box over here. Ow. Okay. This is our Sweep All Your Worries Away, 521779. That is Sweep All Your Worries Away. It is you. I gotta fix that. Go there. Hey, Karen, how are you? That is 521779. Sweep all your worries away. All right. 604-135. I've got you on that, Margarita. All right, this is May Your Christmas Be Delightful. 604-135. This is the girl. She does have all her little lights attached because a lot of times you get it, one of them lights are missing. 604-135, again $3. I'm trying to do everything $3 now to make it easy on you and on me. 604-135. May your Christmas be delightful. I've got you on that, Miss Kathy. I don't know if it's Dana or Kathy, but I think it's Kathy. Okay. Kathy, I think you gave it to me already, but can you make sure that I have your address? Because, like I said, I want to ship as much as I possibly can this weekend. All right. This is Be I Love. That is Be I Love. E3116. That is E3116. That is B I Love. I've got you on that, Joy. I have multiples of this one. If anybody else wants it, you've got it too, Miss Marguerite. Some of these, when I say have multiples, I have like 6 or 7. And that's me limiting it down. There was a time where I'd have 21 of the same piece. Okay. This one next. This is Bow Art Mine E3113. Carol B, I'm going to put you down for that too, because I know I have multiples. Okay, sorry. This is Bow Art Mine, where he's carving I Love You in the Sand. And that is E3113. I have a birthday train seal. The seal is number 2 on the birthday train. He's got the little ball in his snout. E3113. That is. Okay. All right. That went to Marguerite. Kathy, I'm going to put you down. If I find another one, because I think I have more than one on it. I will get it for you. There we go. Okay, but that did go to Margarita. But if I find another one, I'll get it for you. All right, this is year 2 on the birthday train. It's the little seal. Oh, almost dropped it. Okay. Again, $3. It says 2 right there on the little ball. It's hard to tell, but it does. This one is 15962. That is 15962. And that's for year 2 of the birthday train. Okay. Is everybody named Carol, Carol Ann? Because I'm Carol Ann too. Carol R is Carol Ann. Carol B is Carol Ann. That is 15962, and that is year 2 of the birthday train. Okay, oopsie. All right, let me go put this over here. one we did. Let me put this here. Okay. Here, Tiffany Ann. Well, see, my full name is actually Carole Ann, my first name. My middle name is Marie, but I have dropped the Ann years ago. This is PM892. Mo power to, yeah, mo power to ya. Helps if I turn it through so you can see. PM892. Again, $3. Okay, and that is mo power to ya. That one there. All right, this one is $5. Hey, Sue, how are you, sweetheart? This one is $5. 20 years and the vision's still the same. Our mo power to you is going to Miss Margarita. Let me type that in and then I'll get you the card on our 20-year piece. Okay. All right, this one is 306843. I swear I had like 15 of these things. But it is $5. And that's a 20-year anniversary piece. That's our 20 years and the vision's still the same. With a little mouse and a little kitty cat. Oh, speaking of mice. So Wayne left the house about 6:15. This is going to Miss Dana and Kathy. I got up at 6:45, okay? And that's our 20. Okay, I'm typing this in. So I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I had one yesterday, and so anyway. So I get up at 6:45 because I had to be at the doctor's by a certain time. Come out to make my coffee, and while my coffee's making, I have a Keurig, and the Keurig takes a few minutes. So okay, making my coffee, and I look and I see something in the middle of the floor, in the room that I'm currently sitting. I'm like, what the hell? And I walk closer, and I'm trying to look, and I look. There's a little mouse. One of the cats got. Now, we have 3 cats in this house. I have not had a mouse in my house in, that sounds funny, it rhymes. I've not had a mouse in the house in at least 15 years because we've always had cats. I think the last time we had any mice in our house was when Nikki actually had them as pets. But there's a little mouse laying in the, I'm like, where did this damn thing come from? Okay, I'm like, why is it in the... Now, I've had cats bring mice to the house and drop them at my feet and give me nice little presents. But I've actually... And none of our cats have been outside because it was so cold here that I don't play that with the cats. I don't want them, I know it warmed up the last couple days, but we haven't let the cats out. So, yeah, I have no idea how this little sucker got in the house, where it came from. I'm blaming my husband because he had the garage door open yesterday, the big back door, and I'm thinking it got in and nobody noticed, like it snuck in somehow through when we were going in and out of the garage because I have Pops out there and my backup fridge. This is, what is this called? God bless our years together with so much love and happiness. I'm going to put you down, and if I have another one, I will give it to you. I keep finding those. I'll be honest with you. Every time I open a box, I just sold one the other day, and I opened the box and I found one today. This one just says happy anniversary. Okay. That's one of the reasons why, even though the cats trigger my allergies, one of the reasons why I will not get rid of cats is because I always have issues with, I don't want bugs and I don't want mice. The cats seem to handle both of those for me. I never have bugs in my house, and I never in 15 years, but it's just a little thing. And then of course I'm like, your cat left you a present. And Nikki's like, I'm not picking that up. Leave it for Dad. Except she has dogs. So, I'm like, yeah, no, we don't want the dogs getting that. So we made, but it was, yes, it was rather funny because I'm like, are you serious? All right. This is, I believe, in the Old Rugged Cross, 109632. That is, I believe, in the Old Rugged Cross, 109632. Was that the mail or was that a delivery? And that's, I believe, in the Old Rugged Cross. You here, and put you down here.
God, the box is like this. I'll be honest, I was waiting for my chocolate to cool so I could keep doing my stuff.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep on the couch.
Oh God.
I'm not feeling good today.
This is still raining out?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Well, better rain
I
than...
had to go out there in like 2 hours. Not even. It's 4:30. I gotta go out there. And I don't want to. It's cold out there.
This one goes, got cute little stickers.
It's
This one got
cold
wet.
rain.
Every time we get cards, I keep sticking them up here. That one got wet. Still raining out.
Cold rain.
Cold
It's like
rain.
ice rain. It's not quite hail.
Oh, it's icing up already?
It's like ice.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
It's like, it feels like I'm getting pelted with ice cubes, but without the force of like a hard object. It's like wet and liquid, but really cold. Yeah. The blankets out there.
Oh. Whoops. Okay, Margarita, I got you on that. That on the blue side, I accidentally saw something I shouldn't. Okay. All right, now this one I have 2 of, and this is just, no, I have 2 of, was 1 sold. I had 3. 1 sold. This is our bride, E2846. She is $3. E2846. That is our bride. What, honey?
We gotta get wrapping paper.
I have a bunch in my room.
Yeah, we gotta get good wrapping paper.
E2846. Did anything else come in?
No, not yet.
Why did you give me the mail like in 2 groups?
I don't know. I gave you the stuff that looked interesting to me, and then I gave you the stuff that wasn't.
Okay.
I just had it separated in 2. I don't know. I gave you at the same time. Did you know that? Real.
Okay. All right.
I want one of the deviled eggs I made.
What on?
I want one of the deviled eggs I made yesterday.
But every time you eat them, you get sick.
No, they're too cold when they come out of the fridge.
Oh. All right, this one is May your future be blessed. 525316. $3. 525316. And that's our little one making her confession. May your future be blessed. 525316. I'm trying to conserve cards in case you guys haven't noticed.
Don't worry, Mom, I know this.
Aw. All right, I have you on that, Miss Joy. I do have 2 of this. $3.16, and then it's $3. All right, perfect. All right, let's see what else we have in this little bin. You know, sometimes I show them enough that I don't even want to keep showing them. This is, you have touched so many hearts. No, this is broken. Her hand is broken. She can stay there. Oh, the way these things are taped, it's... Just pull these all out. Hey, Brandy. Her hand is broken off. Okay. This one is nothing but tape on it. That one. Okay, that's the end of a box. Okay. Give it to you. All right. Got some pieces here. All right. This is to a special mum. M-U-M. Stay close. Um, 521965. It's the little one holding the plan. It's got the little bee on there. That is 521965. To special mum. I don't know how they have this wrapped up. Ooh. For me. The cheese that's in. What did I do with the styrofoam? Oh, there it is. Alright, that was to a special mom. Let me make a card for it because then I'm going to put it behind me to show it later on today. Okay. And again, these are $3. 521965 That one was $3. This one, let me get out of here because that went. All right, this is the one that I had two of. This is He Walks With Me, 107999. $107,999. He Walks With Me. That is that one. And we have two of this one. Okay. This is Follow Your Heart. Okay. This one is 528080. And this one, the front says Follow Your Heart. The back says I Love Precious Moments. That is 528080. That's that one. This is Hallelujah for the Cross. $532,002. That's Hallelujah for the Cross. One hand he's holding the cross, the other one he's holding his lilies. 532,002. That is Hallelujah for the Cross. Okay. This did go to Miss Margarita. Okay, let me type that in. Five three two zero zero two. Oops. All right, perfect. Thank you, Miss Margarita. This one is He Loves Me. This is He Loves Me. 524263. And all the little petals are down on the bottom. And that is, he loves me. Five two four two six three. This one. Hey, Tammy, you got that one. No, thank you. Hey, Miss Kimberly, how are you, sweetheart? This is the sweetest cookie in the batch, C0015. And she's got the plate of heart cookies, or heart-shaped cookies. That is you're the sweetest cookie in the batch. C0015. Okay. Get all of this out of here. This is Happy Trip, 521280. This one I know have two of. That is Happy Trip, 521280. Okay. Oh, that is always good to hear, Miss Kim. Oh, God. This is Godspeed. And that is Godspeed. E3112. There are two versions of Godspeed. This is a little boy running with the puppy dog chasing him. This is Nothing Can Dampen the Spirit of Caring. That's our little one making his sandbags with his little puppy dog and turtle to help him. 603-564. Nothing Can Dampen the Spirit of Caring. 603-564. Why my husband's Bible is out here. This one is Blessed Are the Merciful, PM 972. This is PM 972. Blessed are the merciful. Okay. Right, let me get the Hey Karen, how are you? This one is an event for all seasons, 530158. That is an event for all seasons, 530158. And this was an event figurine. It says it on the bottom. An event figurine. And I think I have two of this one. It's this. This is The Flesh is Willing, but the Spirit is Weak. 100196. The flesh is willing, but the spirit is weak. All right, I'm going to do like one or two more, and then I'm going to take my first break here. What is this? This is your 1 in a million to me, PM 951. It's your 1 in a million to me. PM 951. Let's see what else I got over here. Okay. All right, I think I have this. This is a cross. Miss Perez, I see you're on there. Sweetheart, I need you to send me your address so I can send your box. I don't have your address. This is a December cross. We're going to number it 555. I sent you a message through Messenger. This is for Miss Perez. That is number 555. That is the December cross, and it does have its little stones there on top. Okay, and you can mark the back of it. And that is number 555. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a short break, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. I want to give the computer a chance to cool down. And I want to get some more pieces and kind of organize the table again. So look for part 2. I will be back. And like I said, I'm going to be doing this all night. I have to get through these pieces. You are going to see repeats of pieces. So I'm just going to keep going and keep selling. So if you know people who are just starting a collection and want to get some decent pieces at a good price, or people who are trying to replace pieces, or people just looking for, starter pieces for like grandkids or things like that, it's a perfect time to get them. Okay? We will be back in a little while. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, take a breather. Like I said, get some more pieces on the table. Maybe 10 or 15 minutes, so watch for part 2. So until